Jano? Who is this fellow named Jano? Seriously, I've worked with Jano over a number of years and always found him very, very good to work with, particularly when he was working on behalf of political candidates, which is not the easiest job in the communications business.
When we brought Jano to General Mills about 2 years ago, we brought someone in to be our head of communications. You know, what he's had to navigate in that time has been, quite remarkable, and I can't help but think that his variety of experiences working in the political arena for Al Gore, working in Iraq on a global stage, or working for one of America's most iconic companies, McDonald's, has prepared him for what he ultimately had to do, which is to help develop a corporate narrative through a pandemic, through George Floyd's murder 5 miles from our headquarters, as well as all the political turmoil. And it's Jano's ability as a storyteller, the ability to look around corners, but at the same time, pivot a message, but still fit it within a narrative that has made him so valuable. And in addition to that, Jano's just great to work with. He builds on ideas, he doesn't tear them down. He is great working with our senior leadership team, members of the community, and as a result, General Mills' standing in the world, whether it's with investors, our own employees, or community, is actually better now than it was before all this turmoil, and that is quite remarkable.
What to say about Jano? Many of you met him in the political and business worlds. I met him entirely in a different way, in a planet far, far away called Iraq, 2005 war zone. He showed up and volunteered to help utilize his skill sets in communications, public relations, his counsel to help the people of Iraq, as well as the political parties, and how to communicate effectively in their messaging. And after questioning his judgment and his sanity, I welcomed him to our dysfunctional family team in the country.
Everyone who has an opportunity to work with Jano is better off because of it. Jano also is someone who brings humor into the room, most of the time appropriately. Most of the time.
Jano is really the indispensable person. He was always the colleague who took great joy in the big idea. He never failed to have the long vision for what was possible and what we could create. But at the same time, he was the one who always understood and really delighted in being able to turn vision into reality. Anytime someone would say, "Yeah, I'm not so sure we can get this done," Jano was the one who always says, "Yes, we can, and yes, we are going to get it done."
Hi, I'm Al Gore, and I want to congratulate Jano Cabrera for being inducted into the PR Hall of Fame. I cannot think of a more deserving person to be receiving this honor. Jano was one of my longest serving communications directors. He did an outstanding job. That won't surprise any of you listening and watching this video. We have had for many, many years a wonderful friendship, a wonderful relationship. Jano was always a source of outstanding advice. He is known for his candor, his fearlessness. I benefited from that tremendously. I wish him well, and Jano, congratulations.